Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, so I'm just going to kind of give you guys an update on what's been going on. January's been pretty crazy for me. My sister had a baby, so I was out in Colorado visiting with my folks out there, and then also when I got back, then I was transitioning kind of to a new job. So that was taking kind of a lot of energy and time. And then also I started school again. I'm going back to school. So it's been kind of crazy. There's been a lot going on. I haven't had a ton of time to read in the last few weeks. But I wanted to just make a video and update you guys and do my January recap here. So this month I read 3 books. I listened to 2 audiobooks, and then I'm currently reading one book right now. Now, going forward with everything especially school, I don't know. I'm not going to have enough as much time to read as I maybe had in the past. So the reviews especially are probably going to slow down. I still want to continue to do the recaps and the book hauls and things like that. So just bear with me, but yeah, there might be a little bit of a slowdown with content going forward for at least a little while. So anyway, without further ado, here is the my recap for January. The first book that I read was The Orpheus Process by Daniel H. Gower. I did do a review of this, so I'll link that up in the thing up here. It was pretty good. Check out my review. It's kind of weird zombie sort of book. The next book was The Regulators by Richard Bachman. That's a pen name for Stephen King, if you guys don't know that. But this book was weird. Very, very strange. I will talk more about this when I do my Stephen King reading project video here pretty soon. I'm almost to the end of the 90s, so keep a lookout for that. And then the third book I read this month was A House at the Bottom of a Lake by Josh Mallorman. I wanted to give Josh Mallorman another try because the last book that I read of his, Mallory, I didn't really enjoy very much. So I picked this one up, and it was pretty good. It was not what I was expecting at all. I just finished this about a little while ago, so I'm working on a review for that one here pretty soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Next is the audiobooks that I listened to this month. Generally, I only do rereads with audiobooks. I find that if I try to listen to an audiobook of a book that I've never read before, I zone out sometimes and I miss things. And rereads are it's just nice. It's a nice way to do a reread. And if I am not paying attention to the book while I'm driving for 5 minutes or whatever, it's not the end of the world because I've already read the book. So the first one I listened to was The Dark Tower by Stephen King. This is the 7th book in the Dark Tower series. This is the last book in the series. So I finished that again. It's like the 3rd time I think I've read it. So, God, I love that series. It's so good. The next one is The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. I'm starting a reread of these, so I'm going to listen to the audiobooks. I'm waiting for the library to have... The next one is called Before They Are Hanged, and then I'll listen to that. And then the book that I'm currently reading is The Heroes by Joe Abercrombie. This is the second standalone after the First Law trilogy, and I'm about halfway through. And so far, I really enjoy it. All right, that's it. That's everything that I read this month. Like I said, going forward, content might slow down a little bit. I've got a few videos in the works, so subscribe if you want to get notified when I publish those. But yeah, that's it. So I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.